Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my first stream. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. I hope you guys had a very good day. I hope the audio is good. I'm just trying to make sure that it's good, not too loud, not too quiet. Yeah, I'm nervous as this is my first stream. It is a test stream, but I'm pretty comfortable talking to myself. So I think that's why I'm not as nervous, just because I always kind of have conversations in my head. But yeah, this is new for me, and I'm excited. And yeah, I can't wait to start this. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good day today. I didn't do anything today, really. I just kind of had a down day, which was much needed, just because I wasn't really feeling well. So, and that has helped with everything that's going on. But I think I should probably introduce myself. My name is Clemmy. I love to play games. I have since I was little. Always played games with friends and family, and just had like moments of always thinking about streaming, but never really got to it, just because the situation I was in, whether it was like the environment I was in or like the room I was in, it just never really gave enough for like sound and all that. So I never really took the plunge into streaming, but now that I'm in a space where I feel more comfortable, away from people that I live with, in the same house that I live with, it's a little bit easier to kind of do what I want to do now. So, but anyway, I love to play games, as I've said. I specifically like to play cozy games, so like Dreamlight Valley, Coral Island, things like that. All those cozy games that didn't really require a whole lot of like combat, RPG. That was never really like my forte. Not that I can't do it, I just don't gravitate towards those games really. Yeah. So I figured that we could have a chill time together and just kind of play Nancy Drew. Now, I haven't played Nancy Drew since, this specific Nancy Drew game since I think 2024. So I don't really remember what happens. I don't really remember much about it because it was like summer 2024 that I last played it. So, but I do remember that I had a good time, and it's one of those like nostalgic games that everyone kind of plays, and so I figured it would be fun too. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. Give me 1 second here while I load it up. Okay. Is the volume good, you guys? I hope it's not too loud. If it is, I can definitely turn it down. But anyway, here we go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Okay.
It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
I love all, like, the fun things that are in every, like, Nancy Drew game. I think it's really interesting to have that. Let me just quickly...
Excuse me, giant human person, but you seem to be pretty nosy, especially for someone who hardly even has a nose. I mean, compared to mine.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, giant human...
Okay. Yes, okay. So let's just go through. If you guys haven't seen a Nancy Drew game, this is kind of what a Nancy Drew game looks like. It's basically like a mystery solving game. I used to play it when I was little, so I'm really glad that they brought it to Steam and were able to kind of adapt it because it's nostalgia that everyone loves. So, all right, let's take a look around. So backpack. So for inventory, journal, observations, checklist, RZ, and then task list is RZ read case file, phone, which I don't have availability yet, RZ settings, load game. So again, like I said, I did play this game recently, or not recently, January 16th, 2024. So almost 2 years ago. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave these in here. I'm playing a new game, don't worry. And then we obviously have the save button and then the exit button. So why don't we take a look around? What is this? Scrapbook. Property of Nancy Drew, case number 1, secrets. Oh, so okay. This is actually good to know. So these are all the games, like I think in order. So like, is that correct? I may have gotten that wrong. I don't know. Oh no, it is. Because I have other Nancy Drew games in here. So, but like, I think I have this one. This is really cool that you can see all of the different like cases. That's really fun. All right, do we need to know what is in How to Be a Detective? So in the How to Be a Detective, it's what's new, moving around, finding clues, inventory, icons, talking to people, and miscellaneous. So I guess let's go finding clues.
I always use my magnifying glass to scan my surroundings for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. When your magnifying glass turns into a question mark, you can talk to someone.
Got it.
When it becomes a hand, you can use it to open and close things, pick up objects, and move things around. To see how this works, move your mouse over this scene until the magnifying glass turns red. Then click to zoom in.
Okay.
See how the magnifying glass turned into a hand when you rolled it over the key? That means you can pick it up.
Okay. All right.
When you click on an object with the hand cursor, that object gets added to your inventory. To see what's in your inventory, just click on the inventory icon at the bottom of the screen. To use an item that's in your inventory, just click on it. See how the cursor turned into the... To return an object to your inventory, just click on the inventory icon, then click on the open inventory box, and the object will go back into storage.
Got it.
You can close your inventory by clicking on the square in the upper right-hand corner, by clicking on the inventory icon, or by clicking on another icon. I keep reminders to myself in my journal. Click on the notebook icon at the bottom left of the screen, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. All right, so I think we all know how to be a detective. Again, this is a point-and-click game. It's not rocket science. It's pretty common. So for anyone who knows Nancy Drew and remembers what it's like, this is kind of what it is. So let's get into it.
The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant.
What a travesty.
And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged, click-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
You know, as a female, she's not entirely wrong. So, because of that, she's not entirely wrong. But this sounds really fun, and I think this is what drew me to it was because it was a private school, like a private girls' academy. So, because I love the ins and outs of how girls think and act and all that. So, all right. Let's do junior detective.
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who's stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who's stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Thanks, sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy. You don't mind having a roommate. You don't mind having a roommate?
You don't mind having a roommate?
Not at all. The roommate I used to have, Danielle, she and I got along great.
What happened?
What happened to her?
She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these, threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
Nice
all my
Nancy.
stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off the competition. Whatever. It's not gonna work on me.
What are you working on? You look so busy. Have you ever gotten one of those Black Cat notes? Where's the cello music coming from? Have you ever gotten one of those Black Cat notes?
Have you ever gotten one of these Black Cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
Really? Where'd you find it?
Really? Where'd you find it?
On the floor over there. Somebody slipped it under the door during the night. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Well, Becca, your Nancy Drew is showing. What are you working on? You look so busy. Where's that cello music coming from? Okay, I guess I can choose all of these.
What are you working on? You look so busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published.
Oh my gosh, I've had someone like her in school with me
sources.
before.
Any normal student would hate having you bug them like this. But then, I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so...
Corinne, oh my gosh. Okay.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Does she ever stop playing?
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Okay, well, I guess.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's
Jury's still out on that.
You're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
Okay. Well. What's over here? Hello, Becca.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
I was in the middle of reading. Okay. Hello, Becca. Welcome to Waverly. Since you just transferred here and don't really have any papers due or exams to study for, unlike the rest of us, I could really use your help on this project I'm working on. Please come see me as soon as you can. My room's at the other end of the hall. Thank you so much, Rachel. Okay. Thanks, Rachel. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Picture. Huh. Okay. Alright, now we can leave the room.
Whoa, watch it! Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people. I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news.
She has to be on it, right? She has to.
My room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
Bye, Izzy. Thanks for all the info. Okay. Help disappearing under a mound of laundry. Can I borrow some detergent?
It's open.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh, yeah, you're the transfer. The one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't.
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise. Hey, look, I don't really care. But you gotta admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you provide as to why, the more kids are gonna talk. Or should I say, text?
Well, okay, so I'm the source of rumors already. What's the rumor mill been saying about the black cat? Did you run to play cello here at Waverly? What's the rumor mill been saying about the black cat?
What's the rumor mill been saying about the black cat?
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank. End of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Did Megan have any idea who left her those notes?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
I am totally gonna forget that, so let me write that down. I have a pen here, and I got a gum romper, so that'll have to do. Okay, so it was 845-555-1849. Okay. How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corinne? You play the cello pretty well. I better get going.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corinne?
Probably
Corinne.
better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
Who's smarter, you or Corinne? What makes you say she's a social outcast? I'll go with the second one.
What makes you say she's a social outcast?
She's so desperate for people to like her, she gets on everyone's nerves. Me? I don't much care if people like me or not, but Corinne? She cares a lot. And it shows.
Yeah, I can see how you would think that. You play the cello pretty well.
You play that cello pretty well.
Thank you. I taught myself to play when I was 10.
Does Waverly have an orchestra?
Does Waverly have an orchestra?
Yeah, but as you may have guessed, I'm not much of a joiner.
Yeah. Oh man, oh my gosh. I've always been that way in school. Like, I had a hobby that I loved, and then, they had an option for it in school. And, I would always have people around me being like, oh, you should join. And it's like, well, I could. Yeah, I definitely could. But, like, I don't want it to, like, turn into a thing where I grow to dislike what I'm enjoying, right? I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Door's always open.
I like you. Okay. Before I do anything, I just want you to know that any movement that I make, this is my chair. It's really, really stupid. It's a cheap chair from Amazon. Every move I make will cause it to squeak. So if you hear any squeaking of me moving, that is my chair. I'm planning on getting a new chair soon. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I do plan on getting a new chair. So if you hear anything, that's what that is. So I did actually, like, when I was putting this together, I did move a few times, so it was like wrapped, unwrapped, wrapped, unwrapped. So, so when I was unwrapping it, one of the screws came out, and I don't know where the screw is, so it's still really wobbly. So, just any squeaking, it will be my chair, and it's awful, I know. Alright, so I guess... Okay, that's the restroom. Oh my goodness. Phone.
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
Newbie signing in Val. Becca Sawyer has landed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go this way. This way, so Corinne. Okay, let's go this way. That's downstairs. I guess go this way. I guess we gotta go to Rachel. So, Rachel. Don't forget study group tonight. Okay.
What? You must be Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't know anything about web design.
You don't have to. I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and
Really?
upload them mostly.
Well, at least she's
The
open
pages I'm
about it, I
designing will be
guess.
part of the Waverly School website.
But it's my first day. I barely know my way around.
Then this will be a great way to get oriented and meet people. I mean, you just met me, right?
Sure.
Not really.
I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs, I hate cauliflower, my favorite subject's math, and I am desperate.
Well, I guess I can help
Same.
you. Sure.
Thank you,
I
thank
think.
you, thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Of course.
Great.
Okay.
After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Sure, but, like, okay, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, take the list. Okay, so I need to... Okay. So, let me look at... Okay. So use on the list of kids, pictures I'm supposed to take for a take us good look around the front. Oh. Okay, I did
Check.
that. I haven't done that. No, I did not do that. Okay. So... I guess... Wait, hold on. I guess since Rachel's here, we could go to Izzy and Leela. Okay.
Locked. Izzy must be somewhere else.
Okay. Okay, I guess I can go back to our room.
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
Is that a big deal?
Well, yeah. I mean, anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because... for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Ned.
Who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but
just because you're my
I'd rather
roommate.
not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. What do you want to talk about?
Okay. I ran into someone in the hall when I left here. Her name was Izzy.
I ran into someone in the hall when I left here. Her name was... Izzy?
That would be Isabella Romero. Izzy for short. Queen Izzy. I can
Ooh,
just see
you got some
acting
beef
all
with Izzy,
warm
huh?
and fuzzy while she sizes you up, trying to decide if the new girl is worthy of becoming one of her subjects.
Sounds like you don't like that.
Sounds like you don't like her.
That girl never, ever passes up a chance to do or say something cruel to me. She just does it because she's jealous, of course, but it's still... Well, it's still annoying.
Projection much? Yikes. Okay.
I met Mel. She's very... different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right?
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Mel doesn't seem to like it here very much. Does Mel have any other friends?
Does Mel have any other friends?
Mel told me once that when she was little, she used to be really
my
good friends with
gosh.
Waverly's current superstar athlete Leela Yadev, which is hard to believe because Mel and Leela totally ignore each other now. Something must have happened, but I can't figure out what. Mel says they just gradually drifted apart, but like everyone else around here, sometimes Mel lies.
Okay.
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
So disclaimer, obviously, This was made like really, really long time ago. When was this made, actually? So, hold on once again. Warnings at Waverly Academy. So this was made in 2009. So it does have some things that well, I don't know. But it's what I'm trying to say is it's old. So, old dialogue, old conversations, old versions of things we probably wouldn't be saying nowadays. So, anyway, back to the game.
You don't like her?
Let's just say she's not one of my favorite people. She's kind of flaky. Like last month, she flunked a test that took her out of the running for valedictorian. Technically, she shouldn't even be on this floor anymore.
You don't need to be so, uppity. Alright, whatever. I need to take a close-up of you.
I need to take a close-up of you for a web page Rachel's working on. That okay?
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Becca, what are you doing?
Sure.
Where can I find Leela Yadev? I need to take her picture.
Leela is Izzy's roommate. She's probably in the rec room.
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Alright, let me go back to Mel. Since she's right here.
I'm here.
Read much followed by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My great-great-great-grandmother made it. She was in the first class of students to graduate from here. Everybody in my family who attends Waverly has to hang that thing in her room. It's tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
Must be nice. Well, I
Becca
guess
the
it
new
talked
girl,
her.
what's going on?
How well do you know Rachel?
Not well. We don't hang out.
How come?
We have nothing in common. Plus, there's something about her that's a little off.
What do you mean by off?
She's just a little strange, and not in a genius sort of way either. In fact, when it comes to being valedictorian, it's a mystery how she ever made it this far.
I mean, couldn't you give her the benefit of the doubt about all of that? Okay.
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away.
I knew I liked her. Sure. Okay.
So take...
I did. Don't need to get so angry. Okay.
I need a photo of your roommate Megan for the school website. Would you happen to have one?
Sure don't. But Leela Yadev might. She and Megan have been palling around lately. Check the rec room downstairs.
I better get going.
Drop in any time.
Alright. Addressing. Okay. Alright, let's go downstairs. The rec room is for the enjoyment of all students. Do not leave personal belongings in the room. Dispose of snacks shop waste appropriately. All electronics are to be turned off when not in use. Cell phone use is not permitted in the rec room. Okay. A little extreme, if I do say so myself. But, you know. Hello. You must be Leila.
You must be the girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Becca Sawyer.
I'm Leila Yadav. Welcome to Waverly.
How come you're not working on a paper or studying like everybody else?
As if that's the
I'm
only
working
thing
on
they
two
do.
papers, actually, but they're both under control, so I'm taking a break. Playing the games in here keeps my reflexes sharp. People think I'm just saying that, but it's true. In fact, let's play air hockey. Come on! By helping me stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both, but mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Why do you say
Why
that?
do you say that?
She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the Black Cat. You heard about the Black Cat, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks we're to blame and she's using this Black Cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
Man, you all really like to brag here, don't you? Also, I am now remembering what happened in this game. So if you would like spoilers, I can definitely spoil it for you. But otherwise, I will just keep it to myself. But I do remember what is happening here. So,
Because you're in the running for valedictorian, I need to get a close-up of you for the school website, if that's okay.
No problem. Fire when ready.
Jeez. Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Crane?
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corrine?
Not if I can help it.
Why not?
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
Again, made in 2009. Okay.
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you?
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use. And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Sure.
Bring it on.
Excellent. Okay, first pick your mallet. Then, after the game starts, hit the puck with your mallet and try to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to block it, if you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person to score 7 goals wins. Got it?
Got it.
Then let's get it on.
I've always played air hockey. I'm very good at playing air hockey. I say as I miss. Oh man.
Point for me.
Okay. Yes.
I got a point.
Last time I played this,
I
I
like
just
this
kept. She
game.
like didn't even do anything. Like she just kind of stood there frozen. It was really weird, but it was easy because I was able to win, which was nice, but wasn't much of a challenge. So, oh my gosh! For the love of all things. Okay. I don't necessarily like virtual air hockey as I do. I like the real person
She
version.
shoots, she scores.
There we
I
go.
got a point.
But yeah, this is like I like real person hockey. I like IRL hockey, air hockey, not hockey. Which leads me to, I haven't watched.
She shoots, she scores!
I just gave her that point. I haven't watched, speaking of hockey, oh my gosh, I am literally giving her, I'm not doing well. My brain's on to something else right now. I have not, speaking of hockey, I have not watched.
Oh, yeah.
Heated Waverly. I don't have whatever streaming service it's on. And I can't really pay for it at the moment, but I hear it is good from some of you. Oh my gosh. Come on. So, yes. Okay, come on. I just need one more. This is honestly giving me a little bit of a headache. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the longest game of air hockey. There we go. Oh
Guess I owe you Megan's picture. Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it for you. Want to play again?
No thanks.
No thanks.
Need
Okay.
anything else?
Well, alright,
I bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya.
I'll circle back and get the picture from her. I guess we could go to the library. Interesting. Odyssey Championship. I used to play piano when I was little. I used to have a piano teacher, and we'd go to her house. It was me and a friend we used to, that I'm not friends with anymore, but we used to take piano lessons, and it was an Asian lady that we went to. She was really, really nice, really sweet. I don't, it obviously childhood, Jesus, but Izzy has date for.
Lila's not gonna like that.
Izzy has date for Oxborough Bash with Lila. Ooh, okay, yeah. She sure ain't. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, I had a piano teacher. She was Asian, and so because she was Asian, she had rice all the time at her house, like in a rice cooker, ready to go. And so before we had our piano lessons, she would give us a bowl of rice, and it was really, really cute because, we're like, I think I was like, I don't know, I think I was like,
I can't leave yet. There are still too many strange things going on here.
Oh, well, okay. Anyway, we, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was like 7 to 8, around there when I was taking piano lessons, maybe younger, but it was really fun because we'd always have a bowl of rice. Okay, so, and it was something to look forward to whenever we had piano lessons, only to find out that my parents were like, only to find out that we only had a bowl of rice and that we didn't actually do piano. We maybe did like 10 minutes of piano lessons. Oh man, it was really funny. I should probably go on the computer, right? Okay. Recycle, library catalog. Oh, okay, hold on, let me do my checklist. Check out the student guide that's on the computer in the library. Meet all the kids in Ramsey Hall.
Still have to do that.
Okay. Explore the grounds around Ramsey Hall. See everything there is to see in the downstairs foyer.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Call Mel's roommate, Megan Vargas. I think I did
That's
that.
done.
Yes. See who's on the list of kids who's pictured. I've done that.
Did that.
Take pictures of everyone. Not yet. Investigate the references to more. Not yet. Ask Leela if she has a picture of Megan Barrios beat Leela at a game of air hockey.
That's done.
See if Leela's retrieved Megan's picture from me. Yeah.
That's done.
I still have to do this. Okay. Library catalog. Okay. I don't have a password. See student body president for password assistance. Okay. About us. Again, password. Academics. Again, password. Library page. The Jasmine Ivy Library is a state-of-the-art resource center that serves the entire campus. Located in Ramsey Hall, the recently renovated library boasts new wireless connections and an interlibrary loan system that connects students with millions of books statewide. The school's own collection contains more than 20,000 items, including books, videos, CDs, and DVDs, as well as over 100 periodicals. In addition to providing students with the resources needed to pursue their studies and interests, the library serves as one of the most popular meeting places on campus. With corrals, tables, and chairs spread throughout the room, students are provided with a comfortable and conducive area for both group and individual study. A public computer is reserved for library catalog and school website access. All other internet access is available through the wireless network or students' personal laptops. Again, you need a password. Alright, search the catalog. Where do I need to search?
Haven't done that.
What? Okay. I thought I was doing that. Oh, maybe the lady really left. No. Password. Forget password. Okay. Here's is the...
Bonjour. Unfortunately, that and chouette alors are all the French I know. Hey, my condolences on your roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
What is so wrong with her? Well, other than, what we're presented with.
You don't like Corinne either?
Nobody likes Corinne.
What? Okay.
Why not?
Because she's Corinne. And Corinne is just not cool. But look, don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corinne wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's gonna hold it against you.
Sounds like, yeah.
Sounds like who you hang out with around here is pretty important.
I agree.
This is the real world. It's important no matter where you are. Now, I'm lucky. My
What
roommate's
made you
Leela
say
Yadin,
that?
athletic
Oh, okay.
superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We
Yeah,
actually
but
get along
aren't
fine.
you...
Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am.
Aren't you going...
A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
But aren't you... like... Even though... Okay, wait. Aren't you going to, like, the ball or whatever with Leela's boyfriend, your roommate? What do you have to say to that? Alright.
Okay if I take a close-up of you? Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky you. Your first day, you get to spend it with every loser in our class. Ready for my close-up, darling?
Jeez. I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people. Apparently I need to get a password from you before I can use the school website. What's your take on Mel? Have you got any notes from the Black Cat? What's this about you stealing Leela's boyfriend?
What's this about your stealing Leela's boyfriend?
The guy asked me to Oxboro's holiday bash, and I said yes. Big whoop.
But he was dating
Leela.
It's a
You're
free
not a
country.
girl's
He can date
girl.
whomever he wants.
You for sure are not a girl's
I don't
girl.
steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me. I know how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth. Leela had her chance with this guy. She couldn't cut it, so now he's into me. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, first of all, that's not what roommates do. And second of all, at least you're self-aware. Okay, well...
I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people.
She's no one's favorite people. Even Corinne doesn't like her.
She doesn't have one single friend?
She doesn't have one single friend?
Nope. She has no business being here, either socially or academically, and she knows it. She makes no effort to fit in because she knows she never will. Gotta give her that much.
I mean, sure, but, you know, this whole black cat thing, even though I know what happens, is this probably the reason why she or whoever is the black cat started it? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because I mean, okay. Anyway, have you gotten any notes from the black cat?
Have you gotten any notes from the black cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Not as far as I know. Although,
What?
supposedly, there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack, and she died. Her black cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Well, I don't necessarily think I believe that. If I'm being honest, I don't think I believe that. But you know what? Stranger things have happened. Okay. What's your take on Mel?
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy, free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
She's a legacy. Like, her mother, her mother's mother, her mother's 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 mother. Like, all of her maternal relatives have, you know... I don't think you really have a leg to stand on.
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other people think. In fact, if they don't, they're psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
Oh my god. Okay. Any
idea who the black cat is?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And black cats, strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
Ironically, even though I know what happens, Mel is the last person I would suspect as being the black cat. Because someone like her, when they say that they don't care, they genuinely do not care. And with the way that she acts and, you know, she's confident about herself and, you know, I just think that she doesn't have... I don't think she has it out for any of these girls, if I'm being honest. Like, none whatsoever. So I generally just think she's just, like, here because she was a legacy and all that.
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I need to finish this DNA model before I can give it to you. Too bad, huh?
Too bad, yeah, whatever.
I can't get it from anyone else?
Nope.
Way to use the new girl, I guess.
If I help you with your DNA homework, will you give me that computer password?
Sure, you bet. Excellent idea. Okay, here's what you need to do. You just have to make sure adenine is always paired with thymine and cytosine is always paired with guanine. And make sure each pair is connected to a sugar on the alternating sugar phosphate side. Just jump in, you'll figure it out. When you're done, bring it back, and if you get it right, I'll tell you the password.
Sounds good.
Okay.
What else is going on?
I've harassed you enough.
Adios.
Okay. Yellow, adenine, black, thymine, red, blue, wine, white, sugar, brown. Okay. So... Okay. I guess that goes there. Okay, hold on. I was half paying attention to that. You know what? I will get back to this. Okay, what is my checklist? Oh, let me call. Okay, let me go talk to Leela again and see if she has the picture of. I will do the DNA thing later.
It's only fair to warn you, I'm not in a very good mood right now.
Because of Izzy and your boyfriend?
Because of Izzy and your boyfriend?
Of course because of Izzy and my boyfriend. How could she do it? Did she think I wouldn't mind if she started dating Jacob? Did she think I wouldn't find out? My gosh, it's all over school.
You had no idea Izzy was interested in it? Maybe it's... I don't... Well... I mean...
You had no idea Izzy was interested in him?
I'm not stupid. I could tell he was on her radar. The way she'd look at him and flirt her brains out with him. I just never figured she'd actually make a move on him while he was still dating me. I mean, who does that to their own roommate?
I hear you. I hear you. It's not really a roommate thing to do.
Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Want to hear the text I just got from Jacob? It's true. Sorry.
Okay, then he is an idiot.
Misunderstanding? I don't think so. But you know what I'm going to say to Izzy when I finally calm down enough to face her? Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm just gonna act like nothing's wrong. If she's got the guts to bring up the subject, fine. But I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna let her wonder just how and when I'm going to get back at her. Because I will definitely get back at her. In the meantime, I'm just gonna shake it off and get back in the game. What's up, girl?
You know what? You do you, girl. You do you.
Did you get that picture of Megan for me?
I've got it right here, but the only way you're going to get it from me is by beating me at Scram.
Oh
What do
my
you say?
gosh. Sure. Fine.
Same as before. Bring it on.
Excellent. Okay. Each game has 2 rounds. You play one round as the blocker and the other round as the scorer, and you take turns throwing the darts. First, the blocker throws 3 darts, then the scorer throws 3 darts, and so on. Now, the object of the game is for the blocker to end the round by landing a dart in any section of all 20 numbers, while the object of the game for the scorer is, naturally, to accumulate as many points as possible before the round ends.
I assume that hitting the bullseye is worth 50 points and hitting the ring outside it is worth 25?
That's right. Once all the numbers are blocked, the roles are reversed, and you play another round. After 2 rounds, whoever has accumulated the most points wins. Just like in regular darts, the harder the section of any number is to hit, the more points you get. So, you ready?
I'm ready. Game on. So, in this round, you're the blocker, and you're going to try to hit the high numbers so they get crossed off the score list. I think I got it.
Gosh,
Okay,
I'm good.
so now it's my turn to throw, and I get to score. Guess I better go for the high numbers before you take them out.
Okay. Let me do 18.
That works.
Let me do 16. Let me do... Ooh, I should have done 17 and 19 instead. 18. Okay.
Gosh, I'm good.
I mean, sure, 20. 19.
Darn.
What? I mean, okay, I don't really understand this game much.
That works.
Gosh, I'm good.
Okay. Do we really need to repeat everything every time? Oh, I see. I need to... Okay. So let me do 14. 14? Oh. And let me do 13. Oh, do I have to do like right in the black area? Alright, let me do 12 maybe? 12, 12, 12.
Missed.
Dang it.
Gosh, I'm good. Oh yeah.
Again, I still really just don't get this that much.
I did it.
10, 11,
I did it.
12.
Bingo.
Yes. Blew that.
Okay, so 10, 11, and 9, I guess. Hold on, where's 9? There it is. Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. 7,
That works.
8. There's 8.
That works.
And 6. Because it's all of the higher numbers, right?
All right.
So,
Oh yeah.
well, looks like my only numbers are for 3 and 2. Okay, so 4, 3,
I did it.
and oh my gosh, where's 2? Oh, there it is. Again, I don't really
Gosh,
know if
I'm
I'm
good.
doing this right.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
blocker this round.
Okay, so 50.
Bingo. Missed.
And let me do 20.
Yes.
Aim for
Nailed
the big,
it!
aim for the big numbers, girl. And then we'll go 19.
Bingo.
We go 18. Where's 18?
That works.
And let me.
Oh yeah. I win, you lose. Want to play again?
No thanks.
No thanks.
Need anything else?
I'll check
I'll
back.
check back with you later.
Bye.
Okay, guys. Well, I think that was a really good test stream. So I hope it was fun for you guys. Sorry it's so short, but I figured, one second. I figured that it would be a good test stream just to kind of start with something with stakes like that. So, anyway, I had fun with you guys. I did. This was actually really, really fun. Of course, you know, I definitely need to get used to this, and I need to get used to, you know, streaming a little bit more. But as far as for streams, like at least test stream, I think it went well. And so, you know, I'm glad that I started it and I didn't let fear keep me from doing it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. I think my official one will be tomorrow. So this was just a test stream. So tomorrow's stream might be a little bit longer. We'll kind of see how I feel. I do have a busy day tomorrow, so I don't know what my evening is gonna be like, but it'll be like around 6 p.m. It's not gonna be like 6 o'clock on the dot, but I will try to get it as close as I can. But yeah, thank you for spending time with me. I had such a fun time with you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.